real quick so I know that I have it set up properly?
It's on right now.
Okay, let me refresh. See, this is why I checked.
It's not loud.
Oh, it was stuck on 7 minutes 43 on mine. Oh, refresh this page. Let's see. 7:45. Let me close this page and open a new one. Yeah, it's definitely stuck. I always have that because I have to have two. I've got two screens for recording, of course. So the one seems to get angry if it's not first. There we go. Make sure the volume is appropriate. Reset volume. You guys good to go?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, recording in 3, 2, 1.
Alright everyone, welcome back to our next installation of our West Marches style Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game. We've decided to call this game The Long Rest, a bit tongue-in-cheek, but I think it works. And with us tonight we have Demi playing Terric von Eiger, and we have Jaxis, or Aki playing a Jaxis.
The same difference.
They were a lock. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started here.
Fun fact, both Jaxis and Akaros were two of the first character names I ever did for D&D.
And they will be your last.
Probably.
There we go.
Nice.
So as the scene opens up, Terric perhaps on his horse, and Jaxis perhaps walking beside him, Bozerg as well. You've spent the last few days scouting up and down Paquin's Run. Here and there have been a raiding party of goblins, hobgoblins, or other foul sorts. You've even run across the bugbear or two. But now it seems you have them on the ropes. It seems that you're making your way to the hideout or the stronghold of these creatures. And though the rest of your party has fallen behind, harried by a larger but weaker group of goblins, you have forged ahead, and you go onward to glory, realizing that the stronghold lies just beyond the stream and just over a low hill and into the dark wood beyond. And I'll let you guys take it out for roleplay. Oh, let's see what you have in your chest. Is there anything you guys could have taken that would help you? And I don't think so.
I don't think there were any potions.
Nope, you're out of potions of healing, unfortunately.
Yeah. Although, anyone grab that Misty Step scroll? Because I could definitely use it.
You want to grab it?
Yeah.
Who can cast Misty Step?
No warlocks are one of the ones, because I was about to take it, but went with Hunger
Misty Step. I'll tell you. Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. So, has to be you.
Also, I've got it. I mean, I've got it as a Vengeance Paladin.
Oh, nice. Do you want it, or do you want me to have it?
I mean, I can cast it. You don't have it, so.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Alright, back to the roleplay.
Awesome.
This'll be it. We felled their keep. They'll disperse and die off.
Yes, well, we do wish to make sure we clear out as many as we can in the process. Last thing we need is stragglers. Dealing with them would be quite irritating. Scattered through the area.
Nuisance so far, but we should be prepared. They have home advantage.
Yes. No doubt the wound is festering. We'll have to cleanse it all. Yes? I'm sure you're used to such, right, Terric?
have earned their ire. I can do nothing but put an end to their misery.
I suppose. Well, it's a shame I haven't been able to inscribe any more rituals into my tome yet, but once I do, they do have those dire wounds. Perhaps some wargs would be nice too. If we can get a hold of them, take them as our own, with a bit of taming, you never know. They could make good defenders for the Hamlet.
These are wild beasts you speak of. I lack the ability to tame such. I would not bring such danger to our home.
Yes, well, we'll see. We'll see. It's always worth a try, anyway.
Bozerg.
Bozerg is up ahead, and he appears from behind a tree, a little short of breath as he comes back to you, his feet falling softly on the leaves now. It's very late autumn, almost winter, and many of the trees are actually barren of leaves, and he reports, "What is it? For I have news to report, Terric."
How long till we reach the keep?
How long? Well, not long at all. It's right over these hills into a dell. And this is no keep. This is no keep of men. These beasts do not build castles to the gods. They delve deeply and swiftly.
Caverns, then, I take it.
Indeed.
Tunnels?
Indeed.
It's a shame. If they weren't so deep, I would try and smoke them out, but I'm sure they're not quite as stupid as that.
Nay. I think it'd be best that we keep our wits about us and have weapons at the ready.
Yes, of course. Well, hopefully all goes well. We don't need to do too much.
Follow me. I'll lead the way. It will be best if we come upon them swiftly but quietly.
Yes, of course. You may wish to walk alongside your horse, Terric. I feel as though it would draw attention.
I'm fully clad in plate mail, or chain mail. Stealth is not exactly my strong suit.
Well, then, do stay a bit back from me, Bozerg, then. Try to be quiet as we can, regardless.
Very well. Though it may make it more difficult for me to save you, should we be ambushed.
I suppose. Hopefully it won't be an issue.
Bozerg, have you seen any scouts, or any wandering goblin?
Indeed. The last of the band we destroyed fled into these caves.
They'll be expecting us.
Yeah. Probably have traps set up. We'll have to take our time then. Good. It should be most useful to us. It'll keep us on our toes.
Bozarg dashes off. Come, make haste. We shall not give them time to prepare for our coming.
Yes. Let's go.
And then I'll hang back on Bojack a little bit. Not too far, but I'll give him enough room to be...
For sure, for sure. And here we go.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, animated water. Gonna blow our whole budget.
Bozerg
Cool.
creeps forward through the tall grass and kind of looks to his right at Jaxis and holds a forefinger to his lips. He takes his left hand and points to the north at the entrance of the caves, and then points his other hands to his eyes. Keep your eyes open. Surely they lay in wait for us.
Yes, well, do be careful. Let's get a bit closer and then I'll have Harrow take a look. How about that?
Very well.
Jaxis kind of head up alongside the brush here and have Harrow move up alongside him. Flutters up into the air and Harrow will go ahead and scout ahead.
All right. Why doesn't Harrow give me a perception or a give me a passive perception check. What's his passive perception?
Let's find out. I don't have a thing for him, but I can click the perception button, so we'll see. What is it? So he's 11 is this baseline.
11. All right.
For passive. Yeah, because he's got a +1.
Ooh. Not see. All right.
Harrow flies up and over.
Flies up and over, and let me generate some macros for this guy here. Yep. As Harrow flies up and over the landscape, I'm trying to find where the heck he's at. So tiny. Yep. As Harrow flies up and over the landscape, suddenly something streaks from the bush above him as a javelin. Thought I set these up. Must not have. As a javelin streaks up towards the bird.
Ooh.
I'm guessing
Poor
that hits.
boy.
The poor bird didn't make it
Pretty sure.
long.
Oh my.
3 plus 6, 9.
Green is health, right?
Nope, it's 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's down instantly.
So what does it look like as your bird just goes down?
Yeah, Harrow dives in as suddenly there's the javelin soaring up towards him as it spears right up through him, and there's kind of a loud muttering caw from the thing as it poofs into dust.
And with that, the the bugbears are aware of you, and you are aware of them as well, as they all come out of the underbush and start to yell.
Uh-oh.
Harrow, the sparrow, is no more, and they're going to roll roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Hang on, let's do that over again. I haven't cleared it from last time.
Okay, no problem.
Remove all turns, clear. Okay, now start.
You want to go with our originals, or?
Just do them, yeah, that's fine.
It's the original I have 11.
Convenient.
Convenient.
We rolled the same thing, me and the horse.
That is convenient. Although I guess, are you riding him, or?
Yeah, I'm riding him.
Yeah, I mean he acts on your turn then, I guess.
Yep.
Can you adjust mine, or unless you want us to take the second roll?
What was yours?
My original was 11. Sorry, I typed. The cats are like.
All right. Bugbear first.
Oh, does Bozark need to roll?
Thanks for that.
Damn right. Bozer first.
21.
Oh, fuck. He's on point.
On point. And bird killer! He knocks a bow towards this bugbear here, and he's going to fire favorite enemy hobgoblins, actually. So does he get advantage on them?
I don't know if they count as hobgoblins.
No, they do not. They do not. They do not. But anyhow, he's going to take a shot.
Damn it.
That's a miss. I just want to see if it added my longbow +6.
It did +3, +3.
It's like +6.
Yeah, we didn't add my +2 on there, did it? From
Proficiency?
no, because I have favored fighting style archery,
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't see it.
so it would have been a
And
9.
click a little box.
Do an additional modifier maybe? I don't know.
I've never really
Ooh.
+6. Yeah, it's not added on there.
Weird.
It's the graveyard all over again.
Yeah.
Don't miss the first 10 shots and then we'll pick up the slack later.
I'm gonna add a +2 onto there, so next time it wouldn't have hit regardless.
I don't know.
Would not have hit, but good thing he gets 2 shots. So he shoots again. That one hits. Not good damage though. 4 damage. And
That's a hit though.
arrow hits into him. Now it's his turn, I believe. Yes.
This one? Did he hit?
The middle one. He readies his javelin and throws. 14 hits him.
Uh-oh. Poor boy. That's not too bad.
Yeah, just kind of dodges, and the effort strains him a little bit. Jaxis, you're up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Weird, they all fairly low. Yeah, Jaxis is going straight in for it really. He's gonna go for an Eldritch Blast. Alright, let me see. 3 chest level 3. Yeah. Oh, that's that. Okay. So, do I? You said I have a new button. Oh yeah, I see it. There we go. This one through it, the one up top, right?
It says Z Eldritch Blast, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I was asking which bugbear threw the thing first.
The one in the middle.
One in the middle. Okay, yeah. Jax is going for that one with his blast.
No.
Ooh. Blast 1. Slaps for. Oh, it does not do the necrotic. Sorry. So 15 damage. And
17, wouldn't it be? Oh, no, 15. Okay, got it. That's just the force part of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Still alive.
Oh yeah, that should be connected to the weapon, huh? So I should be able to just turn that off. Let me drop the second damage. There we go. As Jaxis holds on to his small crystal, again his focus. As this time he doesn't put a hand out as he draws the symbols in the air. As 2 orbs of power kind of hover over either shoulder. As then a second blast from the same spell courses out towards this guy. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
Awesome. 9 more force.
That kills him.
Lovely.
He goes down. Bojack and Terric.
Alright, so we're going to ride forth. 60 movement for Bojack, so I'll put right around there. Then I'll use his action to dash. Go another 6. You need me anything to cross this bridge, or?
No. As you cross it, seems pretty rickety, though.
That's Bojack's turn, and then for Terric, I'll use half my movement to dismount,
Nice.
and half my movement to run up and fight.
Ah!
Swing at him with my warhammer. 17 to hit.
Hits.
For...
11.
Whoa, hold on. Why is that 1d8 there?
For Warhammer? Yeah. You using both hands?
Oh, that's probably for the crit, right? Yeah, so ignore the 4.
Just a 7.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so for 7 damage. And then I'll use my bonus... Oh, not my bonus action. I'll use extra attack to swing. Yeah, 7.
7 misses. He ducks under you. Flee now. You'll never survive what is in this cave.
He'll get no response from me.
The bugbear behind you. Let's see. Boot. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to dash across the bridge. Towards Bozerg, hurling his javelin at the end of it.
Oh.
12. It goes wide, however. And the one near Terric, he just brings out his morning star. I say turn back now.
Ooh.
Awful.
Comes against my shield.
Bozerg back up to the top, but not before, from the bushes, hiding all along.
Uh-oh.
Somebody else comes out. Leave this place! And you see dash out of the bushes this a man who is clad in furs. It looks like he has not took a bath in months. His hair are all in dreadlocks and he's covered in war paint. And you can see that his teeth are just filed down to fangs. He seems human, but a little better than these bugbears. And he's going to enter the initiative. 9.
My.
And Bozerg. Bozerg, seeing the berserker on his left and the bugbear on his right, backpedals a little bit. Saying, Jaxis, to me! And he takes a shot at the bugbear down below. And he's actually going to shoot twice at him. Flip, flip.
Nice.
17 hits. 11.
Ooh.
It's a decent hit. Vroom. 13 versus 12, yes.
Nice.
7. Still up though. Jaxis.
Yes, yes, cover me. As he looks towards the berserker up along the brush line, and yeah, I think he's just gonna go straight for a blast, seeing as like next to nothing resists force damage. Wham! I assume 9 misses.
9 misses.
Oof. Well, here comes the second one. As he shoots another blast.
Yes.
I think when he does. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. For 9 force damage.
Terric.
Does it matter which one acts first, the horse or me? They're both 10.
That doesn't matter.
Alright, so Bojack is gonna, align himself. So he's gonna head over here. And then he's gonna charge towards the bugbear that I'm fighting. Gonna make a hooved attack. Or a trampling charge, I guess. I can only do that fine.
Yeah.
You could always have him do an assist or an aid to give you advantage too.
Yeah. And,
So if
yeah.
the horse moves 20 feet straight forward, a creature, and then hits it with a hoof. So I have to make
Ooh, nice.
so 19 to hit
That hits.
for 7 bludgeoning.
Good thing you didn't roll a 1. It's going to knock you in the water.
And then he has to make a DC 14 strength save.
Ooh.
Oh. Stays upright.
Tough little shit.
Your beast does not belong in these caves.
You're awfully fixated with them. And I'll swing at him with my one hand. 12 to hit
Barely. Yes.
Nice.
for 9.
Hits him.
Still up.
Yeah, he's up.
Extra attack. 20 to hit
Yes.
Nice.
for 7.
Still up.
That's yeah, I'm good.
Berserker's turn.
Ooh.
He rushes towards. Can he make it? Oh, barely. Can he? Is he next to him?
Hmm?
Yep, he can reach Bozor. And he uses Reckless. Attack rolls against him have advantage. So he swings his great axe towards the ranger. Connects with his great axe.
Oh shit.
Ooh, hits him hard.
Great axes are scary.
The bugbear closes on Jax.
Oh fucker. Busy over here.
Can you even reach him? There he goes. And
15 to hit.
swings with his Morning Star. Oh!
Nice.
Barely misses. $14 misses. And Bozorg is back up. Oh! This foe! He may be beyond me. Alas! I will die with my bow in hand. And does he get some sort of disadvantage by being point blank with the bow?
Yeah, but Reckless gives him advantage, so it's just a normal roll.
Yeah, okay, let's
Could
do
be
it.
normal.
Let's thwack him twice. 14 hits.
Nice.
Ooh, 10.
Ooh.
That's a nice shot. And 9. Oh, a nat 1.
Damn.
Misses with the second one.
I'll die with my bow in my hand. Drops bow.
Can I do Cure Wounds as a... let's see how this goes. Jaxis, you're up.
Yeah, Jaxis, don't worry, I have this. As he'll blast at the Berserker, leaving himself open, attacking Bozorg. So here's 1. 23
That hits.
for 12 force damage.
His skin's starting to blister, but so it shows no sign of stopping.
And the second one. 11, I assume, misses.
Nope, that hits.
Ooh,
He's not.
nice.
He's just like running.
For another 10 force damage.
His ear withers and falls off of his skull, but he continues his duel with Bozorg. You see, Bozorg now has his short sword out, and he's kind of parrying the great axe when he can. You hear cling, cling. Terric.
Tremendous. I'll swing. 20 and hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
yep.
Bludgeoning.
And indeed, you end him.
So I'll bring down the Warhammer finally. This guy's been taking hit after hit. He goes down. Bojack. Must join them. I'll use half my movement to mount Bojack. far am I?
Mounts are useful.
And then I'll use Bojack's dash to get right in there. And then, I don't know. Would I even... Is that it? Or
Well, it was
would
half
I be
your
able to
movement to get
dismount?
on it, right?
Yeah.
No, you just covered up on him.
So it'll drop me off, and then I got my extra attack. So
Yep, use half your movement, half your movement.
21
Oh,
hit
yes.
Ooh.
for 8 bludgeoning.
Oh!
But if that doesn't get him, I will be using
It does not get him.
Divine Smite. Oh, actually?
Nope.
The Thunder's Smite. Fucking knock this dude. Nah, we'll divine it. So anyhow. Level 1 Divine Smite. For an extra 9 radiant damage.
Nice.
And yet he stands. This tough bastard. He's crisscrossed with wounds. One eye is knocked out of his skull, but... The Thunder God will take me, and he will smile upon my death, for it may be a good one. And it's his turn. He turns around to Terric. Who is this flea? And he goes reckless again. Swings his great axe. 17. Misses.
Nice.
Ah, that's it.
Face Terric Von Eyre.
Ah! Your name has been whispered in these woods. The bugbear. Attacks Jaxis. Oh, 8 misses.
Yeah, Jax just nimbly dips out of the way as the thing scrapes near his scales.
Bozerg protecting Jaxis. I think he sees now that the Berserker has his match cut out for him. Uses the disengage action, so he doesn't take a hit to move here. And then he will, that would be one action, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will attack the bugbear for 10.
What, is that with extra attack?
Yeah, it's extra attack.
You can't disengage in an attack.
Can you not?
You can't disengage, move, and then attack with your extra second attack?
For extra attack, it has to be if you make an attack on this turn, you can make another.
Oh.
Then I shall not do that.
That makes your game. Yeah, you fucking make it.
No, I want to play the rules. That makes sense, I
it'd
guess.
still be a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd still be a 19, still hit him. Yeah, he's still dead. So he just does this. Let's say this. Very movie style. Takes an arrow from his quiver, gets ready to knock it. Seeing he's right there, just jabs it in his eye. Ah! And he goes down.
Lovely.
Jaxis, you're up.
Seeing the last bugbear go down, turns towards this berserker as the two bolts of energy charge up above his shoulders again, as both of them screech out towards the guy. First one for 8 force damage,
Oh, bear. He goes down to one knee.
and the second one for 5 more force damage.
No disintegrations.
He's hanging on.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, you got him.
Man. Yeah, the last blast finally tearing into the arm that holds his axe as it clangs into the ground, stuck down into the soil upright as he falls.
Bozerg goes down knee. Oh, I'm wounded.
Yeah, he got you quite good, didn't he?
I'm still got some fight in me, though.
Sure.
Sure, we'll be alright.
Yes. Yes. Never let the bard tell the tale about the ranger who sat out in the woods while his friends delved into dark places in search of glory.
Yes, I suppose everyone is itching for a tale to be told about them.
Tales are good, but living is better. You can
Indeed.
defend our rear, make sure we're not ambushed.
Yes. Sounds advisable. Last thing we need is for more to ambush us once we get inside.
He goes and just stands up and goes into a prayer position, and he's going to use his one cure wounds on himself here. 5.
Nice.
Alright, so he's got three remaining of those there. Plus 5. Alright, we'll continue onward. Alright.
Very well. Terric, if you'll lead the way.
It's concerning. That warrior said he heard of me.
Does that really surprise you? Heidi has been quite open with her tales.
Her legend is wood.
No, it does not do well for my enemies to know of me, or how I fight. But, I guess it can't be.
I suppose.
As long as they know you fight well.
Yes. Damned bugbears.
And as they kind of go across the bridge, Bozark stops, says, "Quiet." Everybody roll stealth for me.
Lady.
I know this is not, this is gonna be a.
I have disadvantage, no matter what.
Oh my. Oh, I rolled pretty trash.
I'm not sure if it
plus 4 stealth.
No, but so 7.
Yeah, he's got it. You hear from inside. You hear both barking and yelling. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, yep, 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 yep. And you also hear the sound of wolves start to bark and raise the alarm. And it's almost like the entire inside starts to arm themselves. Bozark says, "Well, into the breach we go, or we decide to sit this one out. But I've never been one to sit idle."
I suppose. We don't really know if they have another way. But otherwise, I would say just wait for the others. But I don't think we have much of a choice. If they have an escape route, they'll take it.
Now's the time for action.
Yes. I suppose so. Damn things killed my bird.
Alright.
If you're on to-
I'll let you position yourselves and then roll for initiative.
I'd probably be in front, yeah.
Be to the side.
I'm gonna leave Bojack a little bit behind. He probably doesn't do well in cave.
Yeah, it's probably is not going to work well for him. It's very kind of narrow cave. There's running water. So
I assume I don't have a shot on this one. Given the wall.
What?
no, you do not have a shot on that one. You might have a shot on other ones. So who went first? First goblin up here.
Oh, the horse.
Oh yeah, I have to do my.
Get the horse out there.
Let me. I had my arrow selected, so I didn't actually do initiative.
Don't let me delete there.
It's
There you
6
go.
anyway.
I'll delete Bojack's.
Nice.
Oh, what? Yeah, I guess I'll just use his turn to... I mean, he does have a turn, right?
Aren't you gonna leave him outside?
Oh, are we fighting indoors? I thought they were charging at us or something.
No, they're running inside.
Oh, okay, then I'll just have him sit. Gobbo.
First goblin uses dash action. He goes inside. 60. Is he gonna make it? Not quite. Almost there. And Bozark's turn. Let's see if he has a shot at this one. Yep. He knocks an arrow and says, "That one there. He will not be sounding the alarm. And he shoots. 15, that hits. 11. And he just... He does the old fall into the river. And the body starts getting washed towards you. And he's going to move. So you can only attack. You can't move, attack. You can't attack.
No, you can break it up, but you have to take the attack action.
Ah, okay.
You couldn't disengage because you didn't attack and then do an extra attack, you know?
So you can move here and then attack.
Yep, because he made an attack.
Yep, this other one. So yep, almost like Hawkeye, he lines up another one. And you, scoundrel, will not be alerting anyone of our 21.
Nice.
6 and he has 10. He gets hit by an arrow though. Jaxis, you're up.
Alright, let me see. Do I have... Oh my god, I do. And he's within. So seeing this bugbear in the back, Jaxis knows Bozard kind of has a shot on that goblin at least. So I'm gonna blast this boy. 13 hit.
13 for the bugbear hits.
Nice. 11 force damage.
He just, you see just sparks of energy outline him as he's on this bridge.
He's down, I presume?
No, he's not. You just hit him once? How many? You hit him once, yep.
Yep. So the second one blasts towards him. Another 13.
That hits.
For 8 more force damage.
Nope. But a little fire kind of erupts on that bridge. Starts to smolder.
And I suppose I do still have some move, so Jaxis will head up to here. Oh!
And as you go around the corner, you hear, "Ah!" And they're going to enter the initiative.
I know what I'm going to cast when my turn comes around.
Jaxis, just remember that Terric was up. I want to...
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move through the order until... Terric, you were up, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So move up my 30. Oh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, turning, you see, like, it looks like some sort of kennel. There are cages there. There are carcasses that look like to be from some humanoid creature. And these things their baleful eyes kind of turn towards you.
I'll ready in action, so if something enters my range, I'll swing at it.
Nice.
Jaxis already went.
Mm-hmm.
The bugbear. What's he gonna do? He's on a different level. He can't get there from here, so he'll start running down. He'll dash. 60. He moves. The goblin inside, you hear screeching, and suddenly you hear a low rumble start to fill the cave, but nothing else happens just right now. Bozard kind of shouts from outside. "It sounds like you're surprised. What do you see?"
Wolves, damn it. Get up here.
And he moves to speak with animals. Mark, what does that do?
Oh, yeah. It's an action, and it does let him talk to them, essentially.
Intelligence, man.
Yeah, so he could try and... By all means, I mean, he could try and persuade them into not attacking us.
One ritual. Nah,
Don't
fuck it.
eat me.
But...
Maybe there's one left. But for now, he says, "Oh, oh no." And he's going to attack one of the wolves.
Tiny one or big one?
I'm going to leave the big one for you. I think you can take one of the tiny ones out with 2 attacks.
You might well,
the guy with the armor.
Yeah, speak with animals. Yeah, it's really useful for someone like Jaxis, who's a charisma specialist.
Yeah,
and has
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
suggestion. I was gonna take it, but I was like, you know what? There's enough people around that can teach him that. Once he
Yeah,
has
it's ritual,
names.
right?
Yeah. So you can just spend 10 minutes doing it, and boom, 10 minutes to talk with animals.
Yeah, dude. Just mid-combat. What was that, like 100 rounds?
Yeah, right.
16. 16 hits. 5, and he's going to shoot again. 14 hits. 8. I don't think that's enough. Oh, not almost. So it's bloodied. One arrow is through its eye, but that wolf's still there. He says, "They've bred them very ferocious." This one jarts toward Bozerg.
He picked a bad spot. I can't reach him.
and attacks. Oh, no!
Ooh.
7, and he has to proceed on strength.
C11 strength.
Yeah,
Weak little ranger boy.
These
strength.
little fucking wolves better not make me use a spell
9,
slot.
so he goes down. He goes prone, right?
Ooh, yeah. Uh-oh. The other one's gonna charge up with him.
He's gonna die, dude. He's what we eating.
He's gonna rip his fucking throat out. Shit.
He charges.
All we gotta do is take one step fucking back.
How
Misses.
ironic. Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Bozerg again takes an arrow from his quiver, rolls on its back, and like jabs it up to his throat. "I'm not your meal, at least. Not yet."
He says before the dire wolf eats
The
him.
dire wolf moves over as well.
Oh no. How ironic.
Advantage.
The ranger dying to a bunch of wolves. Oh no.
8.
Too
They all
bad.
got him. They're like kind of mauling him.
Well, they did line themselves up perfectly for me.
Terric.
Jaxis was up first last time if you want to keep the order.
It's up to you. I don't really mind. Although
You go
it
for
might
it.
be
You
for
got
the
a
best.
spell. You might as well.
Well, I wasn't going to do a spell, but they're in a perfect line. So.
You also have higher dex, so you would go first.
Oh, yeah, true. Alright then. Yeah, it is Jaxis seeing the wolves all kind of lined up in one perfect spot, tearing at Bozerg, his new, well, kind of newish buddy. He'll open his maw wide as a blast of acid ichor will burst forth. For 12 acid damage to all 3 of them.
Oh. This one goes down. The very first one, what does it look like as his fur just bubbles and...
Lovely. Yeah, as the acid bursts out in this long line, splattering through it by all means, tearing a hole through its gut, as the other one each of the others.
yeah, the other one was weaker, so it dies. It dies too. The other wolf.
Oh yeah, they do get dex for half, actually. Yeah. DC 11, but yeah, as the blast digs into the other wall, starting to eat away at the stone.
It's a dex save.
Yeah.
You're gonna take half damage.
Nope.
Nope.
So 12.
Yep, 12 acid.
All right.
Eats into their fur and their flesh.
Bozerg somehow escapes the acid. And Terric then?
You?
Well, I'll run to his side. I'll try to get on that side, and then I'll swing. You know, swing. 24 a hit
Absolutely, it is.
for 8.
Yep.
An extra attack
Nice.
for another 7. Terric will dash in. He puts himself between the beast and Bozerg and raises his shield and begins swinging his war.
Nice. The unseen bugbear moves. Unseen goblin moves as well.
We can see those. The little lines that you made.
Oh, it's just from him clicking, yeah.
Yep, that's from me clicking there. And this guy never did initiative, but you guys can see him.
This one?
Yeah, this one up here, yeah. So Bozerg stands up. He stands up. I think that's a action, right?
Not just movement.
I think it's half move, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 5-foot move or something like that.
Movement.
At any rate, I guess I'll just take disadvantage and try to pop 2 arrows into this guy.
Very nice.
Hit.
10 minutes.
7. Oh, I forgot disadvantage. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's a 10.
That misses.
I was gonna say, I was like, man, this werewolf's fucked up.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
It's a mange or something.
12 hits though. And 5, still standing. His turn. I want to see who he goes for here. The knight or the ranger? The ranger.
Can you handle this?
15.
I'll take that. I'll take it. Sentinel.
Sentinel. 15? That would miss, right?
Yep. I see him going for my friend, and I raise my shield in his defense.
Well done, Paladin. I owe you.
Save it for later.
And it's your turn.
Jaxi.
No. Okay. Yeah, Jaxis will unleash a blast into the thing for 10 more force damage.
And it goes down.
Yeah, the blast just tears into its side, sending it sprawling along the floor as the second blast over his shoulder as his eye turns over towards this goblin. I assume 8 misses?
That was a what? 8?
8.
8 misses, yeah.
And that's him. Although, actually, he will move into cover.
Let's see. I'm gonna go out here. How big is this gap?
That gap's 10 feet.
And so 10 feet from there to there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 15. And I wouldn't be able to fucking jump. I'll get as close as I can. And I'll switch over to my javelin. I'll talk at the goblin. 25 to hit.
25 is a hit.
Oh my god.
Wait, why do you get plus
Bitch.
3?
I'm guessing you're just gonna spear him through the chest, and he just
7.
falls into the river.
Pins him in place.
Splash!
How deep is this river?
It's really deep, and actually, who is the top? Who's the top of the order? Bozerg
Yeah.
or that goblin? Actually, this bugbear, and then that goblin was. So the bugbear moves 30 feet, and then that goblin was at the top. And at this point, There's a rush. You guys hear the rumbling as this whole cave starts to flood. You see a big rush of water coming down the corridor. It is a DC 12 strength save, and one of the goblins has to make it too.
Is that for us up here too?
10.
Up in the side room?
He gets swept along. He gets swept along behind you, and the goblins are just going to die. It's only for anybody out in that central corridor.
Alrighty.
And the bugbear. Does he make it? He does.
Ooh.
He holds on for dear life, almost getting swept away, but does not. Terric.
Roll an 8.
You roll an 8.
Ooh.
So you get swept downstream, and you get swept to the mouth of the cave. So tell me what that looks like as you kind of just get bowled over by this water.
Rush of water. Actually, I'm gonna say I threw my javelin, and I see as the goblin falls into the water, and I sort of reach out because I kind of want my javelin back, but I slip on the stone, and I fall into the water, and I'm rushed along with him in my heavy-ass armor. How deep is it? Am I drowning here?
Oh, you get to where it gets shallow at the stream, and it kind of just washes you up on the shore here.
I guess Bojack will come over and look at me, worried.
And you hear more screaming and laughter from inside the cavern, and you get the feeling that it's just filling up with these guys.
This is that moment when I wish that I'd taken walk on water as one of my rituals.
Yeah, after the floodgates from inside are kind of, there's a reservoir basically that you probably can't see, and the water's kind of died back down to their level again. But you hear just this. You did not take damage; you just got washed away. You hear this laughter from the inside. All right, I'm gonna clear the clear the initiative now.
Yeah, Jaxis grins. Well, then, if this is how they wish to play it. As he kind of steps here so he has a better view of when they're going to drop the water. As he opens up his pack, and he's going to pull out a couple of pythons, as well as some rope, and fasten his rope through one of the pythons, so that he can. He then pulls out a hammer, and with himself tied to the pythons, he is going to start moving up. And once he hears the water coming, he is going to hammer the python into the stone of the wall, so that it helps hold him.
And as you turn the corner, you do see the bugbear there, and goes, "What is this? Did you think I drowned?"
And yeah, Jaxis sees him and immediately, the other hand free, given the others holding the pythons, he'll bring up to the crystal and blast towards this guy. Do I need to roll initiative or just?
Yeah. Probably have to do that. Oh no. Yeah, he rushes towards you. Swinging. 14.
Does not hit.
Misses you. Your turn dueling this guy.
Yeah, Jaxis will go for a couple of blasts directly into him at point blank. 11 force.
Oh, this guy was hurt from before. That kills him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, as the guy gets up right in his face, a blast manifests over Jax's shoulder and tears right into his face. As Jaxis still has a bit of movement. I think that was... Let me see, what was that? It was 10, 15. We've got another 5, right? Yeah.
That's fine.
Jaxis moves up a little bit more and hammers the python in.
Yep. You're out of structured play now, and Bozerg is kind of limping up along behind you. I suppose I should stay in the rear ranks, at least for now. Do they need a short rest for hit die? I think they do, don't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I guess he'll have to use Cure Wounds on himself again.
While that's going on, Terric's gonna be looking for his javelin and trying to find a way back.
So he's back to 25.
Nice.
Still banged up, but serviceable, I guess. Ooh, I should have been using this. Hunter's Mark. Totally forgot, man.
It's like the Rangers version. It's almost.
Yeah, Ranger's version of a Hex, I think, basically.
And as he does that, Jaxis will yank the Python free with the hammer and move up some more.
Am I good? Did I get my stuff?
Yes, you found your things.
Jaxis will move up to here. You can see around the corner, hammering the Python in and peering beyond.
Peering around the corner, you can see a gathering of bugbears and another one of those berserkers and goblins, and they're muttering in their guttural language. Some of them seem to be laughing. You can even see behind them there are kind of makeshift floodgates that they have let open.
Perfect. Alrighty. Seeing them, let me check the distance. Oh, that is pretty sweet. Let me double check this real quick. 100 hater. Oh, 150 foot range. That's wonderful.
You have that look on your face, Jaxis. Tell me, what's going on in that mind of metal and wheels of yours?
Well, it just so happens that I have a new spell I've yet to try out. It should be quite good. As Jaxis will go ahead and cast Hunger of Hadar. Put the thing up so you can see it. It doesn't have the minor info, but
20-foot
150
sphere.
range. Yep.
Tell me where you just click.
40 foot across.
Just click on where you want it, and what I will do is I'll put a little object there,
Let me see.
and then make a.
I've definitely got the range to put it pretty much wherever.
Mhm.
It's 150 foot. So I think there's 20 foot range. So pretty much right here. Right, down one, and why is it not? Oh, because I have a range thing selected. Pretty much right here. This tile down one and to
This
the
one?
right of Berserker. Yep.
All right.
That should cover, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that'll perfectly cover their area, as well as the entrance and exit.
All right. So your Raven makes an appearance again, and I'm gonna give it a 20-foot radius.
Yes. As a massive
Oh, that
sphere.
perfectly. You can't even see some of them, but it perfectly covers all of them.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Nice. Yeah. So it fills the area with darkness. 20-foot sphere of blackness, which they of course can't see in because it's magic. Yay! Gotta love magic with goodness. And bitter cold. The void is filled with the cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises, which can be heard up to 30 feet away.
What is that sound? It's so cold in here. Where are you? Where are you, Goblug?
No light or magical or otherwise can illuminate the area, and all of them are completely blinded, which is great because now they can't see where they are or which way is out. It creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. They're also moving at half movement. Anything that starts its turn in the area, which is presumably like now, takes 2d6 cold damage. And if they end their turn in the area, they must make a dex save or take 2d6 acid as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against them.
Ugh.
And is concentration up to a minute. So yeah.
All right, they're going to roll initiative.
And thus, in turn, taking 2d6 cold each.
Mixing some last initiative. You left me down there. I'm angry.
Oh, Jaxis is on point. He's like, oh, I get to do the new spell. The new horrible, evil spell.
All right, Jaxis goes first. Again,
You want to roll the 2d6 for me real quick? I don't have a button for it. Yeah.
for all of them.
It's on the start of their
Yep.
turn. So.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, yeah,
it's on the
true.
start of
It's
the turn.
when they go for their turn.
That's
Yeah.
when they go.
But because that's concentration, I have a shot, and I can see in magical darkness, which is great.
Now we can't even see in there, right? I don't.
Yeah, it's pitch black. Everything within it is blinded.
And I don't think light even. I don't think
magical
light even
darkness.
penetrates that one.
Yeah, not even light penetrates it. But luckily, Jaxis is a naughty boy, has some fiend buddies, and can see in magical darkness. So he will Eldritch Blast into the thing. And I believe he has a shot on this one at the very least. As he blasts towards this one,
This one?
9 misses, yeah.
Yeah, 9 misses.
Alright. And then the second one towards this guy too, 9 misses again.
Yeah.
The tentacles are getting in the way.
If only I knew where that was coming from.
The bugbear takes 2d6. Six. And he's going to make a perception check. It's pretty hard just to kind of hear where that attack was coming from. So 15 is going to be what it is, okay?
Cool.
10. Doesn't know where to go. So he's going to head south. 6.
Where is it?
Around.
He feels tentacles rubbing us against him. Takes another 2d6, 7. And he falls to a
He
knee.
does get a dex save, but yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
I doubt he's gonna.
Bozerg.
What is this new devilry? When did you learn this thing?
Oh, it's quite good, isn't it? A sphere of perfect darkness, filled with horrible eldritch horrors to tear my foes apart. Acidy tentacles. I quite like it.
Well, I suppose I should just sit here and bide my time then.
Yes, perhaps prepare a trap or something. Hopefully they all get confused and turned around within the darkness. Luckily for me, I can see in it quite fine. And if they make it out of that, well, then they have a whole nother surprise against them. Oh god, I forgot, because they can't see, I have advantage on it. I don't think I would have hit anyway, but...
He goes up here and he pulls his bow back. Creak. Anybody that comes out of there is just going to get pelted.
Nice.
The Berserker's turn.
Ah, it's so cold.
7. And he's going to roll perception to see where this infernal thing is coming from. He has no clue. He's going to roll a
Oh, yeah, they have half
1d4,
move.
and he's going to move in that cardinal direction. 1. Actually, he does move out of it. Since he moves a 1, 3.
Yeah, I imagine he has like 30 foot. And so he has half move because difficult terrain.
Oh, it's difficult to
Probably
remain.
just
So
not.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3. He's still in it.
nice.
He has to roll it again.
This is the moment where I wish I took repelling blast so I could just knock them back into it with my blast.
It might kill these goblins. It might kill these goblins outright. -4.
It's such a good opening spell for groups.
And he's going to roll 1d4 to see which direction he moves in. He's going to go. He's going to go. Ah! He falls into the water.
I love this. It's so good.
Splash! You hear him splash from the other side of the darkness. This next goblin is going to take his damage. 7. That actually kills that weakling. You hear somebody go, "It's so cold." Terric, you're up.
What's going on?
Satanic.
Oh,
The satanic energy.
don't worry. They're just getting a taste of the void.
The void? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's about as cold as it gets. Tentacles from, well, even I don't know where. Milky acid coating them. Just having a good time, tearing them bit by bit.
We'll talk about this later. But I cannot fight if I cannot see them.
Yes, well, just prepare to take care of any that escape.
I'll, prepare an action to throw my javelin at the first one I see.
First one down this corridor.
Oh yeah. Now I'm doing the dodge.
Bugbear takes 5. And let's see. Perception. Oh man.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, he runs
One of the
north,
best
north.
warlocks.
He runs north into the water. Splash. Jaxis, you're up.
Jax just leans around the corner, seeing the berserker. Does he have a shot on the bugbear? I think this wall blocks it, right?
At least partial cover.
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, she can measure from a corner. Well, let me measure from a corner. Yeah, you can do it. Just take disadvantage. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. And I have advantage on him because of the darkness anyway, and I can see in it. So it'll even out as he'll blast towards the bugbear. 12 hit?
12. Let me see what they are. Yes, it does.
Nice. As it hits him for 10 force
That
damage.
kills him.
Lovely. And then he'll send a blast towards the berserker. Does this one have disadvantage as well?
He wouldn't, because you could hit this. You could hit this. This corner.
Nice. Alrighty. Ooh,
It hits.
25.
Hits.
For 9 force damage.
He's strong. Let's do a thing.
Tough boy.
Bozerg's still up. Still looking to this darkness, preparing his shot. And the berserker. Man, they suck. Oh, they have no mod, that's why.
Oh, yeah, nice. Perfect. Perfect victims for my darkness.
Oh, what was that about? 1d4. my 4 button's stuck.
Oh my.
There you go.
Fours. Feels a long way. This,
He goes south.
okay, I was gonna say I
still
thought you might
running
go
into
back
it, yeah.
into it, but
He has to take his damage too, though.
yeah.
He has to take it twice. 6. 10. This next round, I think he'll find his way out.
Makes sense.
He's skirting.
Reach his
He's
hand
skirting
through.
along the wall now. He knows where this wall is, and he's kind of going to go to the right of it. And Terric. He's still. You can't see him. The magical darkness.
This is ridiculous. I want to fight.
It's not ridiculous. It's effective. Just
You
wait.
seem to have this under control. I'll scout ahead.
Very well.
Does that just lead to them?
Yeah.
So I run the corner, I see the void
You're like,
again.
oh man.
Yeah, frustrated, I'll take my dash action. Fucking-
Jackson
Is this,
didn't even
is this like a
realize.
waterfall or something?
What's that?
Is this like a waterfall or what's
This
that?
this area used to be filled, and they kind of crumbled down that wall, releasing the water. So it's kind of like a shallow waterfall, I guess. The other ones are kind of pools.
Does it look like there's anything down that way, or
Oh, can you see anything down that way?
peek my head around the corner?
Nope, just not much.
It's darkness.
Or use my dash action and go back where I came from.
Did you find anything useful?
Don't talk.
Jaxis, you're up.
Well, this poor fool is ripe for the picking. 19 hit, I presume?
Yep.
13 force damage.
Ah!
The second one. 25 for 10 more force damage.
Bozark readies his action. He has to take a 2d6. And then he's going to move. As soon as he steps out, though, Bozark goes ahead and pops him.
This poor harrowed. He's got frost hanging from his beard. He's covered in acid and burns and steps out.
Does he get both of his attack actions if they ready something?
Nah, I think ready actions are only in one.
Probably just one.
I presume.
Alright, Terric, you're up then.
I don't know if it's like a delay, yeah.
Oh, I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
him.
definitely.
There. Now's my chance.
Can you reach him? 6 point. Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
the end of
you
this
get here.
void
You
thing?
can get here. You can get to the square.
Yeah. Very eager. I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna run forward.
The guy's fucking haggard. Terric's like,
Yeah,
I'm doing
he
it.
stumbles out. He looks like he's aged 100 years. There are icicles on his dreadlocks.
As a man clad in armor just charges at him, hammer in the air.
Oh yeah, now
Yes,
that you're close
hits.
enough, you can hear eldritch whispers and slurping noises coming from the
6.
darkness.
That actually, he had 5 left. Tell me how you kill this dude.
Yeah, very eager. He charges forth, brings down his hammer, expecting more from this guy, but he goes down in one hit. And angrily, Terric swings at a wall because he had that pent-up rage. Ugh.
Do you hear any others inside?
How long does this thing last?
A minute. So
It probably would have been gone by now.
rounds.
I think
10
it's
rounds.
just gone.
Yeah, 10 rounds,
Just
yeah.
6 rounds, and I've done 4 blasts, I think.
Mhm.
So yeah, it would be one more round cry. But yeah, as Jaxis comes around the corner. Oh my! Did that get all of them? You can get up to here.
Is it gone? Like completely? Or is it still there? Because I wouldn't be able
It's gone.
Yeah,
You
it's-
can see now.
Kind of disappears.
As it fades away along with the slurping noises and the whispers. That seems to be the last of them, doesn't it?
How many of those do you have left?
Well, yes, I can do it once more, perhaps.
Ah, I see.
Or something else. As needed.
I dare say. That blackness was like something I've never seen before, or more deep than the darkest night, more menacing than the darkest ocean.
I would hope so. It's powerful magic. Would be much good if it weren't.
I don't like it. Don't cast it again.
Well, seeing as I'm here to keep us alive and kill our foes, I think I will.
I wanted revenge. They swept me away under that current. And you deprived me of it.
Well, I'm sure there's more.
And I get
Besides,
first
I got your
dibs.
revenge for you.
It's not as sweet. And vengeance isn't done by my hand.
My, I didn't know Mara was a goddess of vengeance and spite.
She is not. And
Oh,
I am a
that's you.
warrior. I must
I
take it
see.
upon myself to do what she will not.
Ooh, I see a dude.
As you round the corner, there are those who are certainly aware of the hubbub going down, but they were certainly not eager to rush down the steps into the blackness. And you see 2 guards standing at the top of the steps, keeping an eye out.
Jaxis sees the hobgoblin guard there. They've lost a good number. Perhaps we should proceed with a different method and see how things go.
What do you suggest?
I suggest you don't try and kill them outright. We'll see. Jaxis will kind of take a few steps up, a hand in the air, kind of showing a hand in peace almost, as his mind reaches out into theirs, translating in the process. We wish to parley with you. If you have a leader, bring them forward.
They kind of come forward. Stop! Stop there! They call out, not knowing you're speaking to their mind. They kind of speak out into the cave. Name yourselves!
I am Jaxis.
Oh.
I am Terric von Eyre.
I am Bozerg. The Bloodied. Well met. It seems that you fight valiantly.
I suppose that's a way of putting it. Yes, it seems most of your... well, what are they to you? Minions? You seem to carry yourself a bit better.
They have a use.
I suppose. But sadly it seems that use has crossed. But perhaps things could be different. We do not need to kill everyone here.
And eventually a huge hobgoblin kind of comes forth, standing next to the fire. Come closer so that I might see your faces. For you speak to Bilg of the Forest.
Very well. Bilg of the Forest. I am Jaxis of The Hamlet.
I have seen your fighting, and though I do not approve of its methods, I must admit that it is effective. Jaxis. He looks over you at Terric. And you come with a knight? I was not aware that the Empire yet lived. Lo, these many years, mine and mine men have stomped through this forest, taking what we want to take, killing who we want to kill. Did you come to kill us, Jaxis and Terric?
I have come to solve our settlement problems. If I don't need to kill you to do that, then I don't need to kill you. This is that simple. And given this situation, I don't think that's necessary. You are clearly more clever than... He kind of waves towards the goblins in the corner. Your lessers. I think we could understand each other.
Yes, I do think we can come to an understanding. Of course, such an understanding may be considered a compromise.
Yes, I suppose. Let us be outright with it then. You and your men have harried forces as we've tried to expand and survive. But although we could, frankly, decimate your forces at the very least, even if you did manage to kill us, it would not be worth it for either of us. I propose something different, Bill.
Bilg.
I propose an alliance.
Oh, I have a similar proposal, Jaxis.
From where do you hail?
From the north, near the mountains. But that was long ago, and my memory fuzzy days, like most.
I'm listening.
Well, you see, we have a fine settlement with food, plenty of crops growing, minor defenses we hope to improve soon, and we need a trade route. We also need a militia to guard such a settlement. I feel as though you and your men know these woods better than anyone else. Would you agree?
Oh yes, I would agree.
So then, you are free to do as you please beyond our settlement. We will protect you, and you shall protect us. What do you say?
You will protect us, and you will fight along with us?
Yes. I cannot say for each individual of the hamlet, but I guarantee you my blade at your side, should the time come. So long as our interests continue to align, and you do not make an enemy of our other allies.
You have a deal, Jaxis. Now I ask one thing of you, because it seems you have presumed much in the situation.
Very well. What is it you ask?
Among bugbears and hobgoblins and all goblin kind, all is not always well. Of course, you've no doubt heard the myths and the tales, fairy tales or otherwise, about infighting among our groups. You have just seemed to have stumbled into one.
My. You're saying you have a foe you wish us to kill? Is that it?
Indeed. The only reason there are not more of us is that so many have fallen over the last 10 days. Across the subterranean stream and across the bridge is a great bugbear chieftain, guarded by his pet. I will come with thee. We launch an assault and take his position. I will claim these caves as mine, and even share with you what riches I have, as long as he dies.
So you're saying that you are not in charge as of now. You have no authority to accept our terms.
Now, Terric.
I
you do
have
not hear what I
authority
said.
in these caves. This usurper is trying to betray me.
Jaxis walks up, or straight back up to Bill, and offers a hand to him. Very well, Bill. You have a deal. Let us go kill your foe, take these caves, and I believe we will be fine business partners in the future.
Very well.
Jaxis shakes his hand mightily. Let us go and kill thee.
Bilg looks to the others present. Stay here. Guard this area. We will surely be victorious, but if we fall back, we will need a fortified position.
My, cunning and wise. A good combination for a leader.
Your tongue speaks sweetly, Jaxis, something that I am growing somewhat suspicious of.
As anyone should.
And he grabs his weapons and comes down the steps, hoping that you'll follow him.
Jaxis follows along.
Hey, can we make a fucking insight check on this, dude?
You can.
Where is it? 18.
That's pretty good. He is a bloodthirsty bastard, but you get this blood feud with this other guy is pretty much consuming him right now. So can you trust him? No. Can you trust his motivations in this instance? Yes.
I'm gonna voice that concern after we get a little bit further away from that little.
Yeah, at least until this other bastard's dead.
As we get a little further along wherever he's leading us, bring it up to the group.
Yeah, you let him like walk on ahead.
Do not trust you. We should not trust him, Jaxis.
Who said anything about trust, Terric? I do not trust you. I do not ask you to trust him, nor do I think he asks you to trust him. But an alliance is useful to us. The village has need of warriors such as him. He has a use, just as all of us has a
How
use.
is there an alliance if there is no trust? He would sooner turn a blade to us as soon as we defeat his foe.
Yes, and meanwhile we'll have blade pointed at his back as well as spell. If he turns against us, he dies. He is not fool enough to not realize this. He has come off with us alone. Even if he were leading us into a trap, he saw what we did to his men.
We did not speak to Marv about this. Should not our mayor have say?
Well, I've merely made an offer. Marv wishes to oppose, then he can do so. Besides, it is not as though I am not on council myself, or you. We will see. If it becomes an issue, then the council shall vote on it, and Marv will have his say. But for now, we have taken charge, because the others are not here. Is the whole point of the council.
It seems you've taken a lot of autonomy. Yeah.
Yes, well, we'll see. There's little point in having a council if they cannot act when needed.
Boozer, what say you?
I think both of you have a point. But in this instance, I think we follow Bilg. He knows where to go. And, I differ from Jax. I think we should be the one initiating the knife in the back after this combat is over.
Perhaps, but if we can win them over, if we can show them that we are dangerous enough that they are not to attack us, then their men would prove useful in securing the trade route. Keep in mind, we do not have many well-trained.
That will come in time, but it is in their nature to attack. They are savaging.
Perhaps after this battle, we could take a representative back to the Hamlet. Argue your case in front of the council.
That is wise, yes. We will see then. For now, we help him, he helps us. I don't see a problem in this.
At this point, you see a faint flicker of light as a torch comes around the bend. Bilg kind of motions you all to duck down, duck down. And
Jaxis dips towards the wall.
anybody stealthy can creep up on him. I'm not going to make Terric roll,
Fairly low.
but Bozerk might try to get up on him.
Oh, low on stealth today.
Oh God!
Ooh. We got caught mid-discussion.
Exactly.
Yup. We should betray him! God.
Bilg's on point, though.
Yeah, Bill kind of like creeps around behind the guy. He hides in the shadows, and as soon as he passes him, he takes his longsword back and just surprise attack him twice with advantage.
Very good.
26. Ugh, that's not very good. And he tries to gut him again.
Ooh. Ooh.
And he goes, "Ah! They're here! The hobgoblins!" The bugbear kind of cries out. And at that point, I'm going to probably have you guys roll initiative.
Alrighty. Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Alright, Bugbear. Bozerg.
Okay, Bozerg is on point with initiative.
Yeah, it's good at that. Hold him still, Bilg! Hold him still! He kind of moves it a little closer. And takes 2 shots. Ooh! First one. What's that, 13?
Yeah.
Second one.
Nice. Oh, fucking hell. Bozerg is on point.
Ah! Drops to 0. And Bling gives Bozerg the nod. Every episode has to have the nod in it.
Well, just crit twice.
Yeah.
Fucking just slammed a
And
dude.
then Bling, Bilg.
Bill.
He never rolled in it. He kind of goes, "Come!
You want it up in Terric.
Our advantage is lost. Rush the cavern!" And I'll let you guys...
Jaxis.
Yep. Jaxis is up.
I'll take care of this swiftly. If we can get there. Let's see. Oh, I do have some sight. I can go for like right here.
Alright, let me roll for him. What's the goblin? 4?
15. That's all the way over to there. If I go there, that's 20. That would hit him though. Can't see the room very well. Do I go for the big one or... Jax wants to take these guys out pretty swiftly. Alright. Let me double check something. Spell. Oh, nice, yeah. So Jaxis calls to the others, "Stay back, wait until I am past. Do not try and move through the dark." As
Oh, the
Jaxis
dark
orders-
again, the dark.
Yes, the dark. As Jaxis will cast darkness on himself, casting it over his horns. Because that will move with him. Yay! More specifically on his focus, even if need be. But yeah, so 15-foot sphere of magical darkness out from himself.
How long? 15?
Yep, 15-foot
Okay.
radius.
Ah!
Sphere.
A sphere?
Yeah. I mean, basically the same.
Yeah. I'll just change it real quick.
Cool.
Your turn.
Yep. And now they can't see us because it's magical darkness. Oh yeah.
Non-magical light can't illuminate it. No.
Mm-hmm. And dark vision can't see through it either. Only magical dark vision. Like Jaxis or
This
Fiends.
bugbear raises the alarm, and the others will enter the initiative. Okay. Let's see here. First time. Okay. And he's going to dash down here, hide around the corner. You see him. And now it's Bilg's turn.
What is this devilry? What would you have me do?
Wait. Just wait. I'll move up. They won't be able to see me. Don't worry. After I go in and waylay them, follow in after and attack any that you can see.
Very well, just gives up his turn. Out there. Gives up his turn. Terric.
Yeah, you can walk around the corner and that's about it.
Welcome to the darkness.
This is vexing. You know this.
Well, would you rather have them sling spears at
Jaxis is
us?
going to want to have nobody fight with him.
It's defensive. It's great because it gives them all disadvantage for. Well, here's
It
the
gives
thing.
us disadvantage.
It's all well, you're in it, yeah. But I mean, technically speaking, because they can't see in it, they have to guess at the location of the target.
It's your turn.
Alrighty, the Jaxis will move up. I can get to.
Yeah, they'll just have to I'll just have them randomly pick a target.
I can see the edge of something here, but it looks like it's beyond the
Yeah, I
wall.
don't think you can hit him.
And I don't think I have a shot on him either. So that's Jaxis. Luckily, this is concentration up to 10 minutes, so...
Alright, so let me try something here. So add custom label. Chief.
Yeah, so they can try and go for him, but they have to guess his actual location within the darkness. Presumably. And even if they can pinpoint him, they have to still roll with a disadvantage. Jaxis, the colossal pain in everyone's eyes.
Alright. The chieftain will come up here and you hear a roar, roar! He kind of raises this giant, huge morning star into the air.
Ooh.
And all the other ones kind of like lift theirs as well. And this giant wave of energy kind of bursts forth from him. As the other ones have a war cry. Their first attacks will have advantage. And I think that's it he's doing this round. This goblin's going to stay put. Bugbear is going to rush into the darkness.
Yeah.
And attack
Into the darkness.
where he thinks
no.
it's coming from. He gets a disadvantage, so actually it's a wash.
Yep, it'll even out. Yeah.
So that's 20. And 15.
Holy
Hits
shit.
hard. Cracks into the darkness. I think my morning star pushes flesh.
pretty hard.
Do you have to do concentration? Or no?
Yep, I do. Which I think is based on the damage that he took. So it would be 15 as far as I know. So it is a con save. If he fails, the spell stops.
Oh no, the dark.
The darkness is gone. He got lucky, this fucker.
He no longer has Warcry. And he's done. Oh, Bear comes forward. Bilg. I take it this is our time to strike?
Damn it, it is. Yes.
The darkness has left us. He can just move. He has a javelin in his hand and a sword in the other. He launches the javelin towards the bugbear that attacked Jaxis. Ha! 20, that hits. For 8 piercing damage. Flies over Jax's shoulder and sticks in this guy's shoulder. This bugbear goes and moves to here. Terric, you're up.
Go around the corner to get vision. And you only really see that one bugbear, and I can't reach him. So I'll just run up as fast as I can. That's all I can do.
Goblin around the corner. Four, 5. Moves to Jaxis and attacks with Skimtar. With advantage at 16.
16, so it will hit. Yeah. Just.
Slashes away at you. That was Chief round 1. He used his war cry as his villain action. He'll have another villain action the next round. Bozerg. You could shoot through allies, correct? Or no? I can't remember.
I don't know. In this situation, there's probably some partial cover.
Yeah, I'd
or something.
imagine maybe
Or like
disadvantage.
disadvantage or something.
Yeah, let's just do that. So he's going to move. First of all, I'm going to try to pick off the goblin. Oh, but he has favored foe. So it's a wash.
Oh, he does.
Matters not.
I like how he has favored foe. And we decided to attack the bugbears.
It's a 9. It's a still kill. Jaxis is knocked off of you. It disappears with a bolt in its throat.
Jaxis. Damn it.
He has one other shot, the other bugbear. And that's 11. Which misses. Goes wide. If it would have been any lower, it would have struck Jaxis' skull. But sometimes he wants to happen, but not today. Not today.
Not today.
Jaxis, you're up.
Yeah, he's gonna go for that blast and move this thing point blank
Oh, that's a hit.
for 6 force damage.
Nothing.
And
I
second
keep
one.
forgetting about Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah.
You have Hex, too.
He's still. Ooh, yeah, that one misses.
Yeah, that missed.
Yeah, Jack's just reeling from the blows, starts just throwing blasts out.
From in the tunnel, you guys can just see like blinding lights. The chief. Is he going to rush into the fray? No, I think he will not just yet. This goblin uses dash. To move here. The bugbear attacks Jax again.
No. No advantage this time though.
Ah.
Oh god damn! Holy shit. Ooh, that'll take me down. Lucky son of a bitch. charges into darkness and hits Jaxis head on first shot. Christ.
Worry not. Bilg. He is my newfound ally. Away. And martial advantage. Once per turn, deal extra 40 save to a creature. So weapon attack.
He's incapacitated.
Yeah, he's incapacitated, so I guess it doesn't count, does it? Yeah, he still gets to hit him twice. Might be able to finish him off. 10? A 10?
Ooh, damn.
Flames against the wall behind him.
We're getting some rough rolls today.
There we go.
That's better.
11, that might get him. Yes, it does. Finally kills him, so he runs him through with the sword and kicks him off with his boot. You're next, goblin. The chieftain's owlbear you can see now at the top of the cliff. You hear roar. Terric, you're up.
You rely too much on your magics. I'll run up. Slap this goblin around. 14?
Hits.
10?
Dead.
How far is that? I got like 10 feet left. Which is not enough. Oh, actually. What the fuck's going on? The map's messing up. I'm gonna move a little bit forward, but in my turn. Okay. Anyways.
Is it better now?
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, anything else for Terric?
One sec. Got shit in the bone section. But I won't use them. I'm good for now. What's that blue dot? Does that mean he's been hit?
The blue
He
dot
has
is
his
advantage.
war cry for his first attack. He gets advantage.
Gotcha. What's behind me, by the way, as I turn this? Is this like a ledge, or...?
Yeah, it's like a little stepwards ledge. Like it's like maybe like 5 feet down.
Yeah. And I'll stop running there, then. I don't want...
Alright. This bugbear's turn. He rushes at you. Takes a strike at Terric. Ooh, even with advantage, he misses. Whiffs. Chief round 2. He uses his second.
Uh-oh.
He goes, the rest of you, get in here. And why don't you, Jaxis, roll 1d4.
Righty.
1d4 bugbears.
4.
Here comes the 4.
Boom.
Plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency, that's 7.
So they start to come out from all these tunnels on the other side. So one's going to come out down here. Let me find my bugbears.
This is a bigger cave than it looks.
One's going to come out behind Bozerg. Oh, you rolled poorly, man. You rolled poorly.
I told you it was going to be a 4.
And the other two will be up
Dragony bones.
here.
Oh, Zerg, we need some help here. Give me up, my boy. This is why you should have taken Goodberry.
Eat this.
And Bozerg's turn. Yes, and he does. He sees the one that come out from a tunnel behind him. And he's like, oh no, I don't like the feeling of this. Rushes towards Jaxis, and he casts Cure Wounds on him. Can I cast it at a higher level?
You can if you have a slot.
I might be able to.
If you have a slot for
So
high.
I do. You had 4 level 1 and 2 level 2s.
Fucking level 5 ranger.
So I just use, how's it work? So I use just a level 2 slot for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I want to cast it at level 2.
Nice, John.
6.
Yep.
10. Yep, so give yourself 10.
A gasp and sputter of acid from his maw as he wakes.
I think that's all I can do.
That's plenty. It's a shame I can't get my spells back.
Oh no, the bugbear behind me is up. Charges. Attacks. Oh no.
Expect the fucker to charge the darkness.
No.
Oh god, these guys rolling 20.
I know.
They're fucking plebs.
11?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You're just rolling so solid.
Oh no. Jax, save us with your magics.
Well, seeing as my spells are done, I will blast him.
Like flee!
It's the wise thing to do, that's why I have Misty Step. Alright, so 5
Which one?
for to the one behind him.
Behind Bozerg?
He launches a couple blasts in for a total of 15.
50. Oh, so that's 4 left. You have Hex.
I don't. I've used up my
You've
2
used.
spell slots.
Oh no.
Yep, because I should have taken a chance to rest when we put the hobgoblin.
You realized you have win his magic, man. I already said it.
That's what we should have done. We should have rested and had broke bread
Yeah, we
with
should have
him.
done a short rest. I know better too, but I
And he
didn't.
rolled a 4 as well. Okay, this bugbear is going to charge the paladin and attack. 17?
Want to move me?
Nope. The chief kind of looks onward. Ha 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 ha! He finally starts to walk down the steps. Towards the fray. 6 squares. There you go. Yeah, this bugbear also joins the fray. Towards Terric and attacks with his Morning Star. 13 misses.
I will not.
Oh, this is like just a 300 moment.
Fucking stopgap, yeah.
Can't hit you.
This is why I should have cast my fucking
Owlbear.
AoE. I knew better.
Owlbear just starts sniffing the air, waiting for the survivors to come through. Bill at this time is like, "Come down, Numas, meet your maker." And it's Bilg's turn, and he will pile into the melee.
Hold the line.
And he does get, I believe, martial advantage now.
Oh yeah, lovely.
He'll attack. Also,
Oh, yeah, that is a
so he
pretty
gets his multi. He gets his
big
multi
hit.
attack, and then can do that as well. So,
That is very
we'll
good.
do this twice. 15. That's a hit. So 6. 29. That's a crit. So 12. 12 plus
Ooh.
14, right? Should I take the 14 or roll it?
Oh, gotta roll it, right? Well, here's the thing.
I'll roll it.
If that goes into the crit,
No.
I don't think it does, though, sadly.
We'll roll it. We'll roll it. So it'll be 12 plus 24. Not dead yet, though. So this guy's at your side, and he seems to be a formidable foe, despite your trash talk against him. You guys went to the right. He's actually the harder one. His advantage is gone. And he's going to attack the paladin. Miss. Terric, your turn.
Alright. I'm trying to get Bojack in there. I have a 1 mile telepathic link with him. So I will inform him that we need some backup and to start making his way over here somehow.
You have vision on him?
It's pretty narrow.
You don't need vision.
It's
a telepathic link.
It's pretty narrow.
Hey, if these fucking owlbears and shit can fit in here, he'll be able to
Oh,
cross
there's other ways in. There's tunnels and stuff.
Are you saying he doesn't fit through this?
He can fit at least in a little bit, but he can't get back to where you are. He can't get past this little area. It's too narrow.
What about
It's
the
too
water?
narrow for a horse. He can't. The horses can't go in this cave.
Alright.
I'll have to draw a line somewhere.
You could cast the spell and summon him in.
No, it's a 10-minute cast.
I know.
Yeah.
It's better than the hour-long cast.
I think you guys got this. I think you got this. The paladin can hold him off.
Yeah.
I think you guys are in good shape, man. I have more cure wounds. I have more cure wounds on me.
You Terric's got big fat AC. You know where my mistake was not casting Armor of Agathis instead? Because the moment that guy hit me, he would have gotten slapped with 15 frost damage.
Bonus action, I'm going to use Divine Favor. So all my attacks do an extra 1d4
Boom.
radiant damage.
Do it. Do it.
So let me just apply that to my weapon real quick so I can keep rolling.
Concentration for 1 minute. So how do I put like a marker on him saying like... So if I say custom name and I say, what's it called? Divine Favor?
I checked the damage 2 box and I put 1d4 and I did type radiant, so it'll just come up when I roll. And if I'm not using it, I'll just uncheck it.
Yeah, so it's basically if you set him up a macro.
Oh, there we go.
his normal attack, just like you did with my Eldritch
No,
Blast.
I'm saying like tracking how long stuff lasts.
Oh, I just put a number. It's
So if you hover over the symbol and then press a number key of any, it'll put that number on there, and you can just change it as the rounds go.
Or I can just put Divine Favor after him and put a marker, and it will count up every time. He
Also true.
All right, Divine Favor. Oh, 26! Which one are you hitting?
Oh, sweet.
which one is not hurt?
This
And
one.
that
This
counts
one's
as
not
part of
hurt.
the attack damage too, so it'll get.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking shit ton of damage.
I hope you say that.
So it's
10. What? 14?
14.
4. No, I have to double the radiant damage too. Oh, no, it did
It
for
did.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it did.
But that's only one of your hits.
Yeah, so 14. And then I'll do a second attack.
That is over half his health. So let's see.
Nope, I just rolled down. My bad.
18 hits.
You want to use the top one or reroll?
What's that?
Well, he rolled damage, but
Yeah, I rolled. No, it doesn't matter. So 8.
8. Almost. Almost. Alright, no movement.
Damn, I've been rolling a lot.
I know we're having some rough rolls.
And Bozerg is up. Yep, back to the top. No, Bugbear would be up. This Bugbear. No, he went. I wonder if those round markers screw it up.
Screw what up?
Turn order.
After me, it's the bugbear to my right, and then the bugbear that's down that leg.
It'd be this guy.
So that's after the one that's next to me and the hobgoblin.
Yeah, this one here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to attack Bill since he just got gutted by him. Misses, of course. And
What's the cliff guy down there?
he can't even fit in, can he?
If my horse can't fit, dude, fucking
Yeah, he
hell.
can't fit. You can't bring horses in these types of caves. It's dark and dingy.
It's a celestial horse.
All right. Bozark is up.
You can do it, Bozer.
I don't know if I should just cure you more.
Cure me more.
This guy.
Fight. We start bringing them down.
Bozer.
I'm gonna try to take. Let's see here. What does this do?
Ooh.
Nah, it's nothing.
Sounds like a temple
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, Mara.
Oh.
You do keep mentioning Hunter's Mark.
Oh, very well. Yeah, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him. Though I don't want to use up my slots for cure wounds.
Oh, yeah. True.
All right, I'm just going to do multi-tech. First, I'm going to shoot him, and I guess I have disadvantage, huh? Since he's up on me. Bugberry is not preferred. Misses. I'll try him again. This might be my last.
Man, it really connects
Oh.
how low he's rolling when you realize that he has a +8.
Boom, got him. He had 4 left.
Nice. Looking things up for Jax.
What, did he use his hunter's mark?
No,
No.
because I will need cure wounds. And this is Jax's turn now.
Alrighty. I'm gonna blast him. This guy misses. Fine then, I'll go for this guy. Misses.
Oh, Jesus!
What are you doing?
You did-
Jax is hurt. Just starts sending blasts out, not quite connecting. His head's still ringing from the Morningstar hits. Multiple Morningstar hits.
8 misses.
I'm just holding them back.
Bugbear
You know,
Chief
holding the line.
just like sits there watching his minions. $15 clanks off the armor.
Nice.
The tales are true.
Bilg's just gonna shatter the first motherfucker. What does
You
this,
say
what does
that,
this
now he's
do?
gonna
I just
roll
wanna see what
a
that. I
See?
just want to see what that did.
Oh, apparently.
That's pretty good. I'm not using it. I just want to see. Boom.
There you
All right,
go.
that's gonna kill him. I'm guessing. Hopefully. It's
Only
only 5. No, not dead yet. But I can use that one thing, right? 46.
Yeah, might as well. He's still up. Kill him.
4d6. Yes, and he's dead. He goes
yeah.
down. And he can move and attack.
Nice.
And let's see if he can get this out when he only has 2 left. 11 versus 12. Fuck! Motherfucker!
Oh, these guys.
Terric.
Man.
I'm just fucking screaming. Everything's going in a hole in the back. 22 to hit. The guy been beating up.
You never thought you'd be fighting side by side with me, Bilg.
Save your words.
Surely your horse is nowhere near here. He
I can feel it.
he can't fit into this narrow cave.
Apparently. 6 damage? Should you have been fucking...
He's dead. This one down here is dead.
Alright, we'll switch targets, or any of them hit.
Let's see. This is the weaker one. Yep.
Yeah. And then I'll swing on him. For 10 to hit.
10. That misses. Mr. Bugbear. 6. Chief round 3. He cannot use his villain talent that I have listed here. Divine Favor round 2. Bozerg is up. And now, you only have 10 HP. I'm gonna trust you can.
It is
I'm
pretty
gonna
low.
trust you can stay out of the line of fire, because I can move my hunter's mark around with a bonus action. So he's gonna cast hunter's mark. It's not on here, but he casts it on this guy to start with. And he shoots. What do we say is with disadvantage?
Nice.
Since he's kind of
Oh,
narrow.
Shooting through.
It matters not.
Nice.
4. And then let me see what Hunter's Mark gives me.
I think it helps you not lose it as well. Oh, nice.
Just 1 extra, 1d6 extra damage, so you take 5.
Min-roll. Look at that one.
I know! I know!
Yeah, we've got some pretty brutal rolls.
He's got 2 of them, though. Let's see who he does the second one.
Nice.
Still hits. Hits again. 10.
Oh, there you go.
14. And he had 14 left. Bwah! Jaxis is up. I told you guys
Jaxis
had
looks to
this,
the others.
except you have two big bad dudes now.
Yeah, Jaxis looks to the guys ahead and looks to Terric and Bill. Hold the corridor. I'll do what I can. Blast towards the bugbear chief. 13 hit.
13 versus, yes, 12. His AC is 12.
Very nice. It's
5.
5. And the second blast shoots
Yes.
out. You want to do the 12?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take it.
Yay! 17 total. As he launches a couple of blasts into the chief.
Finally, the chief gets... Finally, the mage comes forth. I'm going to barrel my way through your shield guard, and then I'm coming for you, mage. And he starts to charge. 6 squares. And he can't reach you. Crap.
Fucker. You should.
He can throw a javelin.
Oh no.
At Jaxis, this body of fucking corpses.
Bilg. It's gonna be either Bilg or
No.
Terric.
Not my new buddy.
Fucking hope he does.
18 hits. 4.
Oh no.
Yeah, not much.
Nice.
Owlbear.
You should. Can't
Follow,
get past his
yeah.
chief. Nice.
Bilg. So, Terric, do you have any ideas on how we should approach this fight? And he has his shield and his sword in his other hand.
Get this bugbear off me. I will kill the chief. He has underestimated me.
Very well. Guard my flank. He kind of moves. And he's going to attack him twice, and he's going to use that talent as well. So, first one hits. 5. Second one hits. 6. That's 11 plus whatever this is. Ooh, 11 plus
Sweet.
15. 26. I think that might kill him. Let me look. Ah, no! Bastards are tough. But that's Bilg's turn. Terric, you're up.
If I move from that, does he get an opportunity attack?
I don't think because he's engaged with Bilg.
Alright. So I'll
I mean,
charge the
it's
chief.
like reaching between Bill
Right,
and a wall.
right.
Yeah, it's like a real tight.
Right.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Vow Enmity
Oh, nice.
on the chief.
Ooh, what does that do?
This gives me advantage.
Useful.
1
For
minute?
1 minute.
Oh, that's sweet.
Very good.
Then I'm gonna swing at him with my Warhammer. 20 to hit. I'm gonna use a divine smite. Rank. So it's 10 plus 6, so 16 damage. How's he looking?
16 damage. He's still looking strong to quite strong.
I will swing again. How dare you prioritize a mage? 15 to hit.
15
He feels
hits.
important. Nice.
For 14, and I will use another divine smite. This time I'm going to do ranked. So I'm just so angry.
14 plus another 14
Plus another 10.
plus another 10.
No, plus another 14. You're
Another
right.
14.
So 28.
Man, you can DPS. He's down on a knee now. He's about ready to go down. What's the owlbear's name?
Hemlock.
Hemlock! Save me! Save me! I'm taking that chief round off there. It's Bugbear's turn. He attacks Bilg.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Fucking 21.
Oh!
What is it
18?
with these guys?
He's up, man. He's tough.
These fucking plebs are hitting like
Divine
props.
Favor, round 3. Bozerg's back.
Get the bear.
Let's see here.
I don't know, man. This owlbear's probably not mean, right?
No.
He's enslaved.
He's using it.
It's an animal, as far as I
Yeah,
know.
he's using his bonus action to move his hunter's mark to the chief. Stand clear, Terric.
I wanted to steal it.
Fucking kill steal.
You'll have kills to still
Welcome
enough.
to ranged combatants. Yeah.
I'm gonna spread him out. I'll take one hit on him, one hit on the owlbear.
It's all about this KS.
Yep, it's a disadvantage. So
Okay.
and this one's towards the owlbear. 15, that hits. 6.
His damage.
Yep.
Jaxis follows suit, launching a couple of blasts. That's the boss. For 11 force damage.
That goes down.
Oh, yeah. As he sees the chief down on one knee in front of Terric, the owlbear getting ready to press in, he launches the blast right into his neck, tearing it away, leaving it hanging by several strands of meaty gore. He launches another blast into the bear. He chipped.
Oh!
Fuck yes, 19 force damage.
Foul beast, go back to the depths upon which you came. Bill goes towards it.
Ooh. Just left the bugbear?
Oh, he forgot. He's there.
Oh, he does have the
He has
bugbear.
a bugbear. I want to fuck up that bugbear. Oh, I think 7, that's got him. Yeah, 6 left.
Nice. I'll go up and finish this boy.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Bugbear just smacks him, pins him against the wall with one of his arms. The owlbear.
Oh.
Cat turns towards Bilg and looks at him. Ah!
No, my
Beak,
friend.
23. 13. Oh,
Ooh.
man. Might lose your buddy. And then his claws. Ah! Help her! Help! Ah!
Holy shit.
He's about ready to go down. Bilg is. Terric.
Absolutely. I'm just
Unleash on him.
enraged,
Unleash
man.
on him.
Get him.
Maybe I'm part barbarian somewhere deep inside, but I'll take a swing. 14
Yes.
to hit.
Nice.
Or 16 damage.
Yes. Yeah. He's still alive.
It's still up, and I'll fucking pop another Divine Smite. You know what? No, we're gonna use a. Oh no, that would take concentration again. Divine Smite for another
He
11.
got 10 left.
Nice.
Tell me what this looks like in a very epic way.
So Terric first engages the chief, uses all his holy might, his weapon aglow, he smashes into him. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a blast of magic just ruins his battle, his honorable battle. Enraged, engulfed with anger at what has just occurred, he turns towards the beast, takes his warhammer, and plunges it straight into its skull. And you can see light shooting out from where his eye used to be as it's flown and blasts out from its socket, and the beast is felled.
Well done, Paladin. Well done, Knight. I should consider myself lucky to fight by your side, although I know your heart has no kindness for kind such as myself.
Well,
Just let this serve as a warning. Should you betray us, Mara's might will turn upon you.
I think Bilg understands. I doubt he will cross us. I think we will. He groans from his own wounds. One of his horns slightly cracked from one of the Morningstar blows. I think we would do well with such allies. On both sides. For now, let us rest and recuperate in your new home. Well, I say new, your reclaimed home.
Indeed, indeed. Let us go back to my men. There we shall share some ale and count our spoils.
Very good.
All right. We're going to start bringing the session to a close here. With a little high-level overview type of stuff.
Nice.
So, do you guys want to bring Bilg back to the council? Decide what to do with all this stuff?
Absolutely.
That would make a some good Discord RP.
Yeah,
What to do
right.
with these hobgoblins that say that they'll kind of stay away, but you might not be able to control them. That'd be some good RP.
Oh, it'd be perfect.
And I'm
Jaxis is all about making friends with them.
gonna give you guys an extra 500 for the session,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to bring up my loot generator here. Let's see here. You guys are 5 now, right? Treasure Hoard, TR5. You get 2 of these. Here's the first one. This is from the chest over by Bilg.
Nice. So much loot. Healing potions, yes.
And
Finally.
here's some of the chest over by the Bugbear Chief. Whoa. This is good too. You guys got a bunch.
Ooh,
They had been obviously like way late, like that trade route and Paquin's Run. They've just been sitting on this for forever.
250 gold cap? Damn.
All right, so you got a lot of stuff.
Good, awesome.
And now you can also sell all these wares at 100%.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey, what temple? We have a gold miniature of a temple.
Samara.
Bill gave you such a nice gift, Terric. He wants to be your
I'm
friend.
gonna copy and paste these into the chat so I don't forget.
Awesome.
If you're there, I'd be pissed. Like, where'd you get this from, man?
'Cause I don't have time.
We saved it from some brigand who was shitting on it.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Yay.